Hi folks, Chuck Borelli, Real Rehabber, and welcome to another episode of 2008 and the end of the world economically. Maybe not. Okay, what our topic today is, why are we still buying houses? Well, for one thing, we provide a valuable service for people. We help a lot of folks out of situations that they're in. We fix neighborhoods. Oftentimes there's an awful house in a neighborhood, and we go in and we rehab that. Neighbors are very happy about that. So we're doing community building. We're doing economic building. Local areas are able to collect taxes on those houses again when people move into them and start making their payments. We generate work for people, and that's all good for the economy. Okay, so this may feel like 2008, but it is not like 2008. There are some very distinct differences between now and 2008. First of all, this is really a health crisis and not an economic crisis. And the foundation for the 2008 crash in real estate was set by some really bad banking practices and some wrong economic principles that we simply don't have now. In pre-2008, so really it started slipping in 2006, and I was investing then, but we were aware of what was going on. And in spite of the speed at which we perceive it, it took 6 years to reach the bottom. And things were different then. Loans were given to novice investors and people who should not have qualified for those loans. Builders overbuilt. There was lots of empty inventory sitting, owned by investors. Prices were going up every year, and there was no genuine supply and demand need for those properties. So what happened was, when things fell, when the bubble popped, everyone panic sold, and there was lots of houses left on the market. The way it recovered was hedge funds came in and bought up those homes and made the market by buying that many homes. And I remember we were buying homes then, and we couldn't understand why the hedge funds were paying so much for these properties, because we couldn't buy them for what they were paying for them, and they were just buying them up by the bushel. And they actually had so much money and so much power, they were able to go in and buy almost the entire inventory out. And when they did, they made the market. They made the market the same way that large whales go into the stock market and drive prices up by buying up stocks. And they actually did. It was pretty amazing to see, and it actually saved the real estate values and market and really helped bring back our country. We were kind of resentful, or some of us were kind of resentful back then, because we didn't see the big picture, but actually they really helped us recover. In the past years, this has been a very strong economic recovery. There have been a lot of jobs. I believe we'll have a short recession. You know, I don't have a crystal ball. I know that I watch our local market. A lot of investors are holding back right now, which gives us less competition to buy homes right now. So we're getting better deals. We're getting larger margins. And what we're doing is we're holding out another 15% margin in case we do have slowed sales and price drops. If we see those, they're going to be short term, I would expect. So far, and one of the big differences in this situation is we still have a huge housing shortage. Housing is not optional for people. People have to have housing. Now, yeah, they can move in with relatives, they can scrunch down, but people need homes, and it is one of the first things that they spend money on. People must have shelter. They must have a home to live in. Right now, in our local area, Brevard County, Florida, East Central Florida, we're still selling homes. Showings have slowed, but mostly because of lack of inventory. We have even less inventory because many homeowners that had their houses on the market have pulled their houses off the market because they're afraid of having showings. So empty properties, rehabbed properties, have enjoyed even more competition for those properties, and they're still selling quickly. So far, our market is good. We're watching. There's an old rule that says sell when others are buying and buy when others are selling. And we are still buying, folks. So if you need us, call us. If you're having problems, if you have a property you need to get rid of quickly, or if you just don't know what to do with it, give us a call. We love helping people. If you're interested in this business, we're here. We answer questions. Leave comments. Remember to like us and share us if you like the videos, and so that others can learn as well. Thanks, and happy rehabbing.